Latin America, there are many large companies that are locally owned and based. This is a conversation that everyone is having. It's not a surprise to be in Mexico or Colombia or Brazil or any of the countries of Central America all the way to Argentina and be at an industry forum, be in a discussion with customers or in any other event. It's a hot topic, and particularly in our region, it's even more important because of the livelihood of our people. When we look at Kellogg, Enrique talked about supplier base. We consider our smallholder farmers part of our supplier base, and that's why Climate Smart Agriculture Alliance is so important to us. If we look at an example of how we source quinoa in Bolivia through smallholder farmers, which, by the way, 80% are women. We work with the Andean Naturals B Corps at sourcing our quinoa from smallholder farmers in the Altiplano of Bolivia. And it's very interesting. It's very rugged terrain. They've been working these lands for 4,000 years, and we've included them in our supplier base, not just our commercial supplier base, but through the efforts of helping them find sustainable farming practices and also helping them get access to resource and training. We've been able to, with Andean Naturals, install in many homes about 60 solar panels. What impact does that have? Now women, who are the main farmers, have power in their homes. They can continue their studies. They can get educated. You mentioned this morning, over 1 billion people still don't have access to power. That's not very far in the region that I lead and responsible for. And I can tell you, this is deeply personal to me. I'm from Colombia. I grew up in the United States. I didn't have the privilege of growing up in my country. I spent wonderful summers and Christmases there. As a business leader, it is my responsibility, not just because it's good for business, because it's good for our people. And our people aren't just the people of Kellogg. It's the people in the communities that we are responsible for. Because one of the governors said it this morning, the next generations, the new generations that follow us, simply cannot tolerate our inability to help others, to improve their livelihood, and very important, to take care of our environment, to leave them not a really huge problem. So I think, to Enrique's point, the supplier base becomes very important, and very important in our region, particularly with smallholder farmers, and in Asia as well, and East-West Africa, many other places we do business.
So, Enrique, I have to tell you,